probably should have slept. Hey guys, Caleb here, coming at you today with a quick Grime Art tutorial. You may have seen Grime Art around. It's been popularized by the artist Getter, used specifically in his music video Head Splitter. Now, Grime Art is traditionally done digitally, so to do this you will need a Wacom tablet. Now this is an old ass tablet, probably 6 or 7 years old, but it does work. You can do it with a mouse, but it will be very difficult, very time consuming. Now in terms of software, you will need a photo manipulation software such as Photoshop or anything where you can draw over the images. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, what you're going to want to do is open up Photoshop or whatever software you have and select an image. Now you want this image to be high res, and while it doesn't have to be super high res, it still needs, you need to be able to zoom in and get the fine details. Now what you're going to want to do is take that image and reduce the opacity to about 70%. What that does is it allows you to draw on top of it without losing the lines that you're creating in the image that's already there. So what you're going to want to do is create a new layer on top, and using the brush tool set to a black brush at about, depending on the size of your image, I usually go around 4 or 5 pixels, is draw in your line work. Now the whole aesthetic of Grime Art is that it looks gooey and melty, kind of zombie-ish, almost like melty cheese. Anyway, what you want to do is draw in the lines, and what you want to go is for a really wavy, kind of droopy look. So basically what you want to do is just draw in all your lines, and you just want to go for a really melty look. Now once you've done all your line work, what you want to do is create a new layer and drag that layer in between your image layer and your line work layer. Using this layer you can add color. I tend to go in with lots of blocks of color and then come back through with the eraser and clean it all up. Once you've done that, it's time to add shadows. What you want to do is create another layer on top of all your other layers and set it to about 30% opacity, and using a black brush. So what you're going to want to do is go back and look at the original image and see the way the shadows hit the subject, and then add in shadows there, and of course under your droopy, melty, hard to explain what it is. Basically add shadows and highlights where you see fit. I tend to just go for shadows, I don't really add highlights because I think the bright colors don't really need it. Now once you've done that, go back and check for any mistakes, and if you're happy with it, congratulations, you have just completed your first piece of Grime Art. Congratulations. So there you have it, a quick tutorial on how to do Grime Art. Now it's not comprehensive by any means, but hopefully you can just get a feel of my workflow and how I create. Now there's lots of different ways to do it. My way isn't just the only way to do it. Some people use Illustrator and do vectors, but this is just the way I work, so I do it. So here is the finished image. So if you create your own Grime Art after this tutorial, please tweet your work at me at Adonis. I'll leave the link in the description. And if you want more tutorials, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you.